Hello, I'm Josh George. Today I'll be doing my preseason Pac-12 breakdown. I'm going to start in the South Division, and I'm going to go bottom to top. Now, in 6th, I have Arizona. Arizona has Khalil Tate as quarterback, and I think he's one of the more overrated quarterbacks in college football. Also, he's got an inexperienced offensive line in front of him, and they're relying on 2 JUCO transfers at guard. For those reasons, I have Arizona at 5-7 overall and 3-6 in conference play. Now, to the team I have 5th, Colorado. I think Colorado could be a really good team. I know for a fact that they have one of the best wide receivers in all of the Pac-12, maybe even the best. But I just have them at 6-6 and 3-6 in conference play. Now, to UCLA. Chip Kelly has his guy, Thomas Robinson. It's going to be a great quarterback for him this year. The problem is their non-conference schedule. They could pick up several losses, 2 to 3 losses there. They play at Cincinnati, and they host Oklahoma, a team that was in the playoffs last year. So not an easy non-conference. I have them at 5-7 overall and 4-5 in conference play. Now, I have USC at 3rd. I think it could be Clay Helton's last season. He's only 32-17 as head coach of USC. So I just feel like he's not getting the job done at a blue blood like he should. And I have USC at 8-4 this season and 6-3 in conference play. Second in the division, I have Arizona State. Herm Edwards likes to win close games, played a bunch last year, and Arizona State will be in a bunch of close games this season. And Benjamin, their running back, is the best running back in the Pac-12. Now, with that said, I have Arizona State at 8-4, 6-3 in conference play. Now, Utah, the team I have winning the division. They earned the nickname Sack Lake City for their really good defensive ends and their really good defensive line. And all 5 of their key defensive linemen are coming back for another season. I think that Utah is going to be really good on defense. They had a top 5 rushing defense last season and a top 15 total defense. Really good defense. Think they've got the offense to match it this season. So I have them at 9-3, 6-3 in conference play. Then to the north, I have Oregon State at 6th. I have them 0-9 in conference play and 1-11 in overall. I just don't see a lot of turnaround with this Oregon State team, to be perfectly honest. Now, at 5th, I have Cal Berkeley, University of Cal, and they were 114th in total offense last season. I know they were 15th in total defense. Really good defense, really bad offense, but as the saying goes, you can't score if you can't win. I have Cal at 4-8 overall, 2-9 in conference play. Now, to the team I have 4th, that'd be Stanford. I think Stanford could be really good. They've got a lot to replace on offense, only having 3 starters to replace, but KJ Costello is still back at quarterback and can make some plays. They also boast a really, really good defense. 2 really big All-Americans on the defense. I think that gives them a really good edge. I have Stanford at 8-4 overall, 5-4 in conference play. Now, to Washington State. Mike Leach, he may be the best head coach in the Pac-12. He's a quarterback whisperer, always finds a way to get it done, and he has 7 starters on this offense, so he could have the best offense in the Pac-12 this season. I have their record at 8-4, and I have them coming in at 5-4 in conference play. Now, Washington, I think Jacob Eason, I think he'll replace Browning really well at quarterback. I feel like this defense could be really good. They've got a lot of potential. The problem is they only have 2 starters returning, but they were one of the best defenses in the Pac-12 last season. With that being said, I have Washington at 8-4, 6-3 in conference play. Now, winning the division, I have Oregon. Oregon has 4-year starter Justin Herbert coming back, and he's going to be a really solid quarterback. I think He's also got all 5 offensive linemen from last season coming back, so we'll have plenty of time in the pocket or on the run to throw and make plays. I have them at 1-11 and 8-1 in conference play. So for the conference championship, you get the matchup of Oregon and Utah. The O-line versus the D-line. Well, defense wins championships. For that reason, I have Utah beating Oregon in the Pac-12 championship. That'll make Utah's record 10-3 and Oregon's record 11-2. I am Josh Jordan.